Let's have a look at sentences now. Now, there's lots of things we need to know about sentences, but because we're learning about sentences for the first time, we're just going to keep it simple to start with. So I've written a few simple sentences that we're going to have a look at, and I'm going to show you an activity that you can try at home using a simple sentence. Now, the first three things you need to know about sentences is that a sentence will always begin with a capital letter. It will have finger spaces to break up the words, and it will have a full stop at the end. Now, a sentence is a group of words put together to tell us something, and it needs to make sense. I can't just put any words I like together in a jumble. Unless it makes sense, it is not a sentence. So we can see here I have a capital letter at the beginning. Okay, and I have a full stop at the end. And I have finger spaces between the words. Now, the reason we use finger spaces is because if I tried to put all of these letters together without a finger space, it would be impossible to decide where one word finishes and where one word begins. So we use finger spaces to make them individual words rather than one big long word. So here we have a sentence that starts with the word the. So we have the ox, fox, is, red. Now, what we're going to try is we're going to try chopping up our sentence, and we're going to have a go at jumbling them up. Now, there's a few things that are going to help me put this sentence back together. Now, the first thing is I know that the capital letter needs to go at the beginning of the sentence, so that's going to be the first one that I use. Now, I also know that the full stop is going to go at the end of the sentence, so that's going to go at the end. The something something red. Now, I can put my extra words in, but I need to check that it makes sense. The is fox red. The fox is red. That's better. That makes sense. It has a capital letter at the beginning, a full stop at the end, and it has finger spaces between each word. Let's have a go at the next one. Now I'm going to underline the capital letter. I'm going to circle the full stop, and I'm going to check the finger spaces. Great. Now I'm going to chop my sentence. I'm going to jumble them up. I'm going to put the capital letter at the beginning, the full stop at the end. I'm going to check that it makes sense. The ox, box, is, outen. Now there's a digraph in there that's trying to trick me. Outen, brown. Yes, it makes sense. It has a capital letter, it has a full stop, and it has finger spaces between the words. Let's try another one. Capital letter at the beginning, full stop at the end. Check for finger spaces. Great. Chop it into pieces. Jumble it up. And sort. Capital letter at the beginning, full stop at the end, and you can see a bit of a pattern happening here with the word is. Okay, we can see that it's falling into the same space each time. Now let's read the sentence. The sun is and I've got another digraph here. Instead of making owl, this time it makes O. Yellow. Okay, let's try one more. Underline the capital letter, circle the full stop, check for finger spaces, chopping it up, jumble and sort. Capital letter at the beginning, full stop at the end. Check that it makes sense. The cat is orange. The cat is orange. It has a capital letter at the beginning, it has a full stop at the end, and it has finger spaces in between. Now what I can do is I can have a go at drawing some illustrations to match my sentences. So I'm going to draw a red fox. Now foxes are a bit tricky, but let's have a go. He's got a big fluffy tail, 4 legs. And what colour was he again? He was red. Colouring him in. The fox is red. Now I can have a go at the next one. The box is brown. I'm going to draw a brown box. Oopsie, scissors are in the way. Now you're going to try a lot harder. I'm rushing so that I can get through it quickly, but you can take a little bit longer and make your illustrations much neater than mine. The sun is yellow, and the last one, the cat is orange. And there we go, there's my sentences. Now you might also like to find a magazine or a newspaper and have a go at finding the beginning of the sentence and the end of the sentence. Also, when you're reading your library books, we read from the beginning of the sentence until the end, and at the full stop we take a breath. The fox is red. The box is brown. The sun is yellow. The cat is orange. So we use the full stop as to tell us at the end of the sentence that we need to take a break before reading the next sentence. Have a go at some of your own sentences. Good luck.